that year.
This exact bike?
Not this
No,
particular
okay, I was gonna say.
motorcycle, but the year. The model. Yeah.
What year is it?
This is in the late 20s. 34. 34.
That's not the one they call that's not the flat top one. The flat top, the tank went under the frame, right? The early ones. The frame went over the tank, right?
I'm not sure.
I think there's one on the other side, earlier one. This is a hell of a collection this guy's got.
This is
Crazy.
This is when the speed at the Isle of Man was probably about average speed
60.
60. Yeah, for real. That was fast.
I know,
man.
I know. Look at this shit. Wicker sidecar.
Because don't forget, you had those hills to climb.
I know.
I mean, where they were down to probably around 15.
What is this? I don't know what it is.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I don't see a name. I don't have a light, so.
Yeah, look at the tack drive.
Yeah,
Well, the speedo running off that little gear.
With the wicker sidecar.
Now, this was a taxi, right?
Yeah, definitely. Taxi,
Yeah.
meter and all.
Yeah.
I never even heard half these names.
No, I haven't heard either. And
Half the shit.
that's not even that old.
No,
When I
probably
say
not.
old, I'm saying this is like 1950s.
Yeah.
With this, but the wicker. The crazy thing is this wicker.
Yeah, all the Italian companies did it. Rumi did it. Moto Guzzi did it.
In wicker?
Yeah, in wicker. Yeah, this is Moto Guzzi.
Who did that?
Moto Guzzi.
Moto Guzzi.
Rumi did it too. Rumi made them too. Rumi did it too. Yeah. I think they all did it. They all did it. Wicker ones.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Isn't that great?
Amazing. That's amazing.
And I love this Beamer.
Yeah, I had that Beamer. Same one.
You know what's unusual though? Look at the front forks. The front end looks like it's off a Triumph.
Yeah, it's a different front end than mine. Mine don't have forks. It has the weird.
I know that. That's why everything looks like the front hub looks like a Triumph. Those forks, I don't remember.
They might be something different. I don't know if a Beamer had that front end.
Well, I don't either.
But I don't know. I'm no Beamer expert.
No, but you know what I'm talking about. This
Yeah.
would have had
It's not the one my front end. I have the same bike, but I don't have that front end.
Wow, I'd like. Yeah, I don't even know if this was original to this bike.
I couldn't tell you. I'm not an
Do
expert
they have
enough.
any year on this?
Nope.
This looks like it's from the late 30s or 40s.
It's from the 40s. Maybe a little bit later, Barry. Maybe 50s.
Even still, I never remember that. You know, as you can see, it looks like English fender brackets. Those don't look like German fender brackets. You follow me?
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like a German front hub or front fender.
No, it doesn't.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, but I'm no Beamer expert. So I have no idea.
Yeah, and this, as you know, these were, you've heard of Steyrs.
Yeah, they made them for that.
Yeah. But look at this, Robert.
Wait.
That doesn't look like the...
video for a friend who is a Sitka
Oh
specialist.
yeah, taxi.
We want to vogliamo un taxi Sitka
Taxi
a
cab.
Povoleto.
Look at this.
Yeah,
This doesn't
great.
look like BMW, the front end.
The front end, yes.
Or the
different.
fender.
Yeah, different.
Or the brackets.
Much different.
Oh, it looks English.
But I don't know. I'm no Beamer expert. Early
I'll bet you that was
BSA.
changed.
Hey Barry, you see this early?
The other thing,
Barry, you see this early BSA? That's an early BSA there.
yes.
With a sidecar too.
Yeah, I saw these. And you know what?
All right, guys, keep watching. Look at this thing. Come here. Look at the front of this thing.
The initial Lambretta are these ones.
Look at Barry.
The gray one.
Oh, yeah.
Gray one. That's
Barry, look at this. Mako.
fuck?
No, look at this one. Mako Mobile.
German?
Hey, look at the front of that, Barry.
Wow.
micro.
Oh, I love that headlight, man.
Oh, man.
It's micro. It's the cross bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Mako.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, in English we call it Mako.
Mako,
But
yeah.
it's, yeah, the motocross bike. Yeah.
Barry, it's even got.
You remember some of the early
Look at it. Look at it.
motocross?
Look at the pipe.
Did you follow motocross?
Not too much.
No? Okay.
Barry, look at the exhaust
The
pipe.
riders, you mean?
Yeah, there was Aki Johansson, there was Sylvain Gabors. You remember Sylvain Gabors? You remember, some of the Jean-Michel Bale, of course. And today, there's
That thing is so
guy
cool.
who's very good. Dylan Ferrandis. He races today in Supercross, and yes, I'll see him. I see him next week in Las Vegas.
He was his
Supercross. But next weekend in
Yeah,
Las
I love that
Vegas
thing.
is the champion, the end of the season of the Supercross.
Oh yeah, it's the final.
The final.
No?
Yes, and
Hey Barry, look at the tailpipe on this thing. Even the detail in the tailpipe.
oh yeah, yeah, those are kind of common.
I know, same as, but
Yeah.
this whole bike's just crazy,
Oh my
man.
God.
It's crazy. Kooky, right? It's kooky.
Totally.
Yeah, totally
Look at
kooky.
the back trunk.
Yeah, kooky, man.
Oh, this is like Buck Rogers.
Yeah, but what's interesting is look at how they finished the
Yeah,
back to put
kind
the
of.
wheel.
Yeah.
So great.
That's one of my favorite though, right there.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Look at this
But you
freak.
see, do you see where the stop is? You see how they cut the back?
For the tire, look at the back for the
Yeah,
tire.
that's where I was getting to.
Yeah. So the rear
Really?
tire, the
And
rear
see
tire's in the
where
back.
the light is.
Spare.
Yes.
And the
It's
lights,
very
the
clever.
light, yeah, smart design. Yeah.
Very clever. Look at this patina.
The first time I've ever seen this, I looked everywhere to buy one. Impossible.
Oh, they're unbelievable.
No, you can't buy one though. I looked everywhere.
Really?
Not one for sale anywhere in the world.
What's this here?
Let's see.
What's it called? A Sazetta.
It's a Zeta. Made in Czech Republic.
I'm showing you have a Honda.
Oh, right.
Republic
This would have
Czech.
been made when it was still communist.
Yeah, Czech. Look at the gas. Look at the gas thing.
Yeah.
Look,
That's my favorite though, Barry.
this
Which
is your,
one?
Your favorite.
Oh my God. Yeah, we'll get to that in
Yeah.
a minute. Hang on. Wow.
Hey, we gotta go upstairs. Upstairs has
We will.
really cool stuff, and the outbuildings too.
What are these, Ducati radios?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I've seen this. You've been to the Ducati Museum?
Yeah.
In Bologna?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've seen it.
Yeah. I wasn't impressed with it. Now I have this bike. Now this is a true monocoque frame, right?
I don't see a down tube, so I guess.
Well, there's a difference
It's
between.
hung from the top.
Right. I have this exact bike.
What is it?
This is a mirror.
Oh,
Roberta
Laverta.
750. they are all roller bearings, needle bearings.
Oh, were they?
Oh, bulletproof. Can't kill them, man.
Look at these crazy fenders,
Yeah.
man.
And look at the front hubs.
Yeah.
Cherryani for
Yeah.
suspension.
Yeah.
They're all Brembo. They're good bikes. They're tractors. They run forever.
Yeah.
I took this off.
Barry, look at that. Nick, I think.
Hey, here's that bar. Barry, here's that bar.
This one.
Here's that bar.
Yeah.
Same bars. Remember I showed you this bar.
Yeah.
What do you got? That's the Honda, right?
No. That's the first prototype of the motor on the Honda.
Yeah, the Honda. Yeah, Tambrini.
And I never sold.
Oh.
That's just a prototype, and they
Yeah,
have it.
the prototype. Yeah.
Incredible.
No, everything's in this region, man. It's all in this region. I'm telling you, this is the moto. That's what they call this Moto City around here.
I had one of these.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
It's a Messerschmitt.
Yeah, Messerschmitt.
Yeah.
Messerschmitt. Oh my God.
Expensive now in
Did
America.
you have-
Ah, shit.
Did you
Guess
have-
who I-
did you have an
Guess who
Zeta?
I sold it to? No, I only had the Messerschmitt. And guess who I sold it to, ended up going to? John Candy.
Oh,
When
really?
he was alive.
Yeah.
He had the biggest collection, one of the biggest collections of
Minis?
toy car,
Minis.
miniature
Yeah,
shit.
miniature, yeah,
Maybe
minis.
the irony was he was,
Yeah, he's big.
400
Yeah.
pounds. And I'll tell you, the one I had was powered by a 170cc Sax.
Oh, really? That's
Danger.
really?
Sax
Motors?
and DKW.
Really? I didn't know that.
Okay, yeah, but in other words, you talk about a precision-built death trap. I got pictures of myself and my daughter in it. She's 45 now. She was
You
4.
rode it around Hollywood in it?
Yeah, I was a fucking idiot. Let me tell you, you could get them up on 2 wheels, not even trying. You went around a corner more than like 18 miles an hour, the whole thing would get up on.
Would it roll?
Came close. I mean,
But would it, or was it?
I never
you couldn't?
rolled one.
Maybe they couldn't.
Oh, they
Maybe it just
could.
went up.
They could.
Maybe
They're
that would. Maybe
dangerous.
this would stop it from
And
rolling.
by the way, nah.
No?
Nah, this is an early one too.
Yeah, this is the early one.
I
Yeah.
mean, this is like.
I know the
really-
one you had. It was the wider one. The front end was wider, right?
Yeah, a little bit, but the
Yeah.
back was more tapered.
Right, but the front end was wider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a picture.
I think
showed
I
you.
seen yours in the picture.
Yeah, my kid was in the back.
Yeah, I think I seen it downstairs on the board. Was there a picture of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in other words, this was a very early one. I don't even remember. I mean, this has got to be one of the very first years
You're in the right region.
The first models of it's 55.
of Messerschmitt.
Yeah, first model,
Okay, what's it?
1955.
Well, wait a minute. It doesn't say Messerschmitt. It's something else. Wait, what is that?
Auto scooter. Miva. It's not a Messerschmitt.
Okay, I thought it was a Messerschmitt.
Italian, man. It's Italian.
Yeah. They look.
I knew it looked a little different.
It did look a little
Because
different.
the front end was. No, that's an Isetta. That's BMW.
Yeah. Look at this. This is great. I remember these, seeing them in books. With this sidecar.
Yeah, this is
with like the
BMW.
torpedo.
The wheel came out with the door.
With the small screen, look at it.
BMW.
Yeah, I love that.
These collections in Italy, man, you just can't beat them.
And look at this Norton. This is a very early Norton. Now see, this bike ran at the Isle of Man.
All right, guys, keep watching or keep shooting.
Yeah, this.
My favorite bikes, Balsamo, 1939. Just really cool, man. 200cc, just a neat bike. Henderson Square 4, or Straight 4, 1927. The best collections are in Italy, hands down, man. It's just the best. The people here have crazy collections. I want to clean my lens real quick, so hold on. There we go. That's better. Yeah, these collections in Italy, it's just normal people, man, have this stuff stashed away. Most of the stuff I never even heard of. Of course, I've heard of Gilera, but like that, Gaia, never heard of it. And one of the most common bikes in Italy is Ferrari, and they were the first Italian motorcycle, but most people never heard of them. I'll show you a whole bunch of them. He has a lot of them here. But yeah, this guy's collection is sick, man. Another Gilera, Aramazzi, pretty cool. MV Agusta. What is this? Oh, another MV Agusta 350S. MV Agusta, Benelli Quattro. Benelli Quattro, Benelli Sei, Moto Guzzi. Here's another really cool too, Mako Mobile. One of the coolest shits I've ever seen right there. I'm putting that in my whacked out category. Some whacked out shit right there.
Wow. Was that the Tessie? Yes. Wow. This is the first generation Tessie, right? And then later the other Tessie comes out after.
Yeah, that's the first one, Barry. That's the early one.
Okay.
But
That's actually the cooler one.
This is my favorite bimotor.
That's actually the core of the Tessies, though.
That's the
Yeah.
coolest one.
Yeah, the coolest one, yeah.
And this is exactly when we were importing. We started 83.
Wow.
But I have sold only one.
Yeah.
To who, you?
Yeah, in 20 years. In 20 years, he sold one. Barry, in 20 years, he sold one.
Non, mais je vais avoir celle-là.
Well, now they're collectible.
But this one,
No, Barry, it's still hard to sell.
this one,
Even
this one
today?
is-
Yes, very hard today. No one wants them.
But the Kiwi one.
I watch them on Bring a Trailer. They
Yeah.
go for nothing, man. They're hard to
Kiwi
sell.
one is the most beautiful they ever made.
Yeah, this was the
It's a
this
whole
was the
style.
best one.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the
the
best.
best one.
What year is this? 82?
No, this is the 81 or 80.
Oh, okay.
80, I think. I think it's 80.
Let's keep walking.
And look at what
Yeah,
you
you
have
gotta
behind.
see. You got.
You
Yeah,
see
see.
what you have behind?
Oh, wow.
That's for you.
Fuck is this?
Yeah, you're gonna get in, Barry.
Yeah, that's for
You're
me.
gonna get in this and ride it later.
Wow.
This one.
Look at that.
I see you.
The yellow submarine.
Fucking Barry.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I've been trying to get Barry to come here to Pedro for years, and today he finally came with me. He's never been to Pedro or any of these places. Right now we're in Rimini, next town up.
Look at that.
I bet you if you park
Some
this
cool stuff here though.
at the Hollywood side of Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
All right, you guys keep watching, I'll keep shooting because we got buildings after buildings here.
Yes.
This is actually the first Italian brand motorcycle marketed in Italy, and most people never heard of it. They made V-twins too, like V-twins, like Harley V-twins, but most people never heard of them. This one here is in 1928. But yeah, they were the first Italian motorcycle, and I love, look at the muffler. I love those mufflers, those whale tails. Super cool. Super cool AJS, 1929. There's a 22 Indian, untouched, here in Italy. There's multiple here in this building. I would imagine that there's not much on here reproduction. I don't know my Indians. Maybe Kiwi Mike could step in and ask us, tell us, but these are authentic Indians found in Italy. So I doubt there's much reproduction on them.
Yeah.
So
They've had it.
maybe the headlight, it looks too shiny. The rest of the bike looks pretty legit. I love the spark plug holders for spare spark plugs. Pretty cool. But yeah, really nice, really cool bike. And of course, Benelli, 1940. We're in this overflow room. My nephew Davide, say hi Davide. He was telling me how great this bike was because he rode it. An Emblem, 1927 Emblem, 331cc twin. It's cool looking. Looks very unmolested too. They got terrible lighting in here, so sorry for the lighting. It's just a really bad, hard lighting. What we got here? DKW 350, cool bikes. Or at 175 or 500. Or little nice Benelli. Someone restored. 250 two-stroke, yep, 252C race bike. This is the Overflow room. This is the holds the world land speed record for scooters. Is this Benelli? I believe it did 100 and what was it? Don't quote me, but I think it was 114 miles an hour. If you can look it up, land speed record, Bonneville Salt Flats for a scooter. I believe it was 114, but it could have been more. It was definitely 114 or over, but it does hold the land speed record for fastest scooter. All right, we gotta lock this place up. It's nighttime here in Italy, and we have everything else in the museum locked up tight. Make sure everything's off in here before we lock the door. Yep, all lights are off. All right, guys, keep watching. I'll keep shooting. What's up, guys? LNX. So Henderson 4, right? But no, it's not. It's actually, believe it or not, an electric bike. All the batteries are in here. And he's running electric, and he does it. It'll do over 80 miles an hour. Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah, he says it'll do 80 miles an hour. Said he can ride it all day. See the cables coming out down to the motor. He did a good job on it. I mean, it still looks like an old bike, man. I mean, very well done. People do some crazy shit, man. I put this in my whacked out category. It's whacked out, man. But hey, it's art. It's rolling art. He made it work.
A whole bunch of Indian.
An electric Henderson. The guy over there owns it. In the white and black stripes. It's cool though. Alright guys, keep watching, I'll keep shooting, man. What's going on, guys and girls? Zoe and Nick in Davenport, Iowa. At the Davenport Motorcycle Swap Meet, but they have this little air-conditioned building. It has some pretty cool bikes in it, man. Nice matchless single. A nice Scott's Flying Squirrel. Pretty sweet.
There's a guy that came by and he says he's really interested in buying this. And then I've had about 3 people want to buy my Triumph Speed Twin.
What's the number on the Scots?
$6 grand.
6, it's pretty good. Looks like it's pretty nice.
It's not too bad. It still needs to be
Is it a super or no?
super.
It is a super, okay.
It's 600. It needs to be going through as far as carburation to kind of fine tune it. And,
Hard starting.
it's a little hard starting
Yeah,
right now.
a lot of them are.
Yeah.
It's a technique that you have to have it down to a science.
Yeah. I don't have that.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That starting technique.
Yeah.
If you don't know the steps, then it never starts.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's one thing about these bikes.
Yeah.
It's a technique.
Yeah.
If you do
That
one
one's-
technique wrong,
Yeah.
one more hit of the tickler, then it's done for the day.
This one right here, it just has a disagreement with me. Once it starts and runs,
It doesn't like you, huh?
well, I built one a couple years ago.
Very nice. It's got some
and,
nice stuff. There's a
then I got
Capri,
rid of it, and I wish I would have kept it.
2 little CC.
Because yeah.
All right, guys,
wish
keep
I would've
watching. Oh,
kept it.
hold on.
This one,
Remember these Rotex Harley bike? Pretty cool. Doesn't have the gun case. They of them had a gun case that went right here. Dave from Bullpen had one of these. I should have bought it. I don't know if he had this exact model, but he had, I think it was this model. Oh no, I think his was a 2-stroke. This is a Rotex 500.
too much compression.
This is the good one.
It worked good on this.
All right, guys, keep watching. I'll keep shooting.